We just had a wine to do.
We just had someone bring us wine. That's pretty cool.
Actually,
I
just
know
run
you
the
have.
wine.
I know you have like Hulk arm syndrome going on in the video, but I look like a tank. Fuck.
Alright, what was the
This
trivia?
isn't great. I don't know. I should probably censor myself too.
What's
Here.
it?
First of all, you're supposed to get a corkscrew for this.
She's already opened it and put it back in, so it should come out. Oh, you of course you got for when you got stuff.
Got to learn how to do things like a man sometimes, you know.
I can't do that with mine. Thank you. I'm 58 years old. Take all my teeth out. Took the cork in the floor, so now we gotta drink it. That's dirty.
Well,
It's a butt plug.
no, it's not a butt plug at all. Don't fucking say that.
Right, take that off.
No, you can't take it off there. It's already on there.
It was in a movie the other day.
What? No, what the?
No,
Were
I
you
mean,
watching porn?
No, it was a comedy, and somebody said something about it. They didn't actually do it.
Okay.
I mean, anyway,
I don't want to know.
I don't either.
Okay. Well, you apparently do know. Just don't tell
No,
me.
I don't know.
All right.
It's just what I heard in the movies. He get in trouble all the time for saying stuff at the dinner table. I didn't know what I was saying, but it's in my room.
Remember, kids, movies can be bad influence. Don't stay away from butt plugs.
Yeah, I put an age on them on whoever watches it.
Hmm?
Anyway, you're supposed to be asking me a trivia question.
What year did the album of Iowa by Slipknot come out?
Hey, my calculator. Um, anything. You can talk about something else about
Okay, I have
tomorrow.
another.
I don't have any ginkgo.
Any what?
Ginkgo biloba. It's supposed to help your memory. It's a vitamin. You can tell I don't take it. I know we lived at the beach. Didn't we?
That was like 2 decades ago.
No, it's not.
Pretty much.
All right, I moved here in 2005.
I'm going on 27. We were living in Nags Head when I was what, 5?
No, we left that. No, we left there when you were about. I don't know.
See,
We lived in Nagshead for
maybe
7
you
years.
could use one of those
Yeah,
things you're talking about.
We lived in Nagshead for. Well, actually, it was Kilrobe Hills. We lived there for 7 years.
Yeah, great place.
But anyway,
How
I
about
don't know what year. Just tell me. 'Cause I'm not sitting here calculating.
2001?
Damn it.
Okay. Well, here's one that was extremely coincidental. And I want you to try to guess the year. Don't drink all that. No, you didn't drink enough. Drink more. Chug, 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 chug. You got it. I'm a bad influence. Okay, so what year and date did Slayer release the album God Hates Us All?
I don't have a freaking clue. You may bring some stuff right out my ass and ask you stuff before you were born. I don't know the dates of stuff.
Well, you can hit me back with questions because I'm giving you really difficult ones.
Real estate school and all that.
All right, Slayer's album God Hates Us All was released on 9/11. On that day. Oh yeah, the hell kitten. We have a kitten that raises hell, and it was.
Bastard.
Yeah.
The only one that lived out a litter, and he had to nurse it, back to health. He said it's crazy. Of course, him giving the cat raw hamburger meat now is gonna make it.
Did you just say doubly?
Yeah, I'm making it worse. Doubly, bubbly, whatever.
Why do you said bubbly in the last video too?
What? I don't know.
You're gonna give me a migraine. Give me.
Oh, I think you should phone in. Thanks, Susan.
And now you can ask me a question.
Alright. What was the name of the actor that played in the first vampire movie? It was Dracula. You will not get this one. You weren't. I wasn't born yet. I don't think. Might as well just tell you. Bela Lugosi.
There's no way I could have guessed that.
Mm-hmm. Right, 1-1.
What do you mean 1-1?
No,
I've asked you 2. Now you have to ask me another one. Because I've given you 2.
Okay, come on.
Let's go with something that we should both know.
That's easy. Who played Dr. Evil?
If you didn't freaking just ask me, I would know.
Yeah.
Hang on, just give me a second. Don't get mad, people. Just thinking. Gosh dang it, because I know it's the second you say his name, I'm going to want to punch my leg.
Sorry, I think I just lost the name. Now I got the name of the guy that played in Halloween.
That's who it was.
I know.
Damn
It
it.
just popped out. I thought I was wrong. I kept thinking for some reason that was. I got confused.
I was always waiting for Jason to take off his mask and be like, would this be Austin?
Okay, I think we're probably boring people.
We're not boring. How are we boring someone when there's nobody here but us?
Sometimes
We're just recording.
I know, but if they watch it.
You'd be surprised how people are entertained easily. Okay, hey, I got a question. Yeah, oh shit, right. Okay, can you guess the year the first, and I mean the first Resident Evil game came out?
I'm gonna tell you, no, I don't, because the thing is, I'm good with actors' names.
I'll give you a hint.
I'm not good with dates.
I'll give you a hint. It was in the 90s.
What was the question again?
What the fuck? Did that shit hit you that quick?
I would like to think about other stuff.
Okay, look. The first Resident Evil game came out in the 90s. Can you guess the year?
I want to say 97, but.
You were so close.
96?
Yes.
Damn it, that was my first guess.
Go with your first instinct then.
I did pretty good on that.
You did really good on that.
But
I was actually very surprised.
I was calculating in my head your age and when you started playing.
Well, I
got to your first game when you were like 2.5 years old. And then by 3, you were beating my ass in Donkey Kong. I couldn't beat you for nothing. Okay, I feel simple.
Donkey Kong.
But yeah, Donkey Kong, right? Then,
will you please give me a haircut?
Yes, I will. With my afflicted arm. But I was surprised.
Your Hulk arm?
In Mortal Kombat, I was surprised because I always thought the guy in the corner said whoopsie.
Toasty.
And Toasty.
He
Said,
yeah.
Whoopsie sounds better to me. So
pretty sure it's.
Why would you say Toasty?
Because
I guess it's toasted.
It's on fire. You have to get the reference. If you do a combo and you come and that dude in the purple shirt pops up in the corner over here, Toasty. You know that.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
For some reason. But I like playing Donkey Kong. And Yogi, you had that picture of neighbor's kid. Stole it.
Yeah.
Barbara West.
You can remember that. That's nice.
Hmm.
How about a change of subject?
Okay.
Tell this. All right. You're gonna need to actually speak up.
Why, are you gonna ask me about the time you and I had broken into somebody's car because we thought it was for Vitas?
We can do that too. That's a different story.
All right.
But Tell the story and speak up when you tell it.
Okay.
Okay? Take another sip real quick.
Now, which story is this?
The story of my dad and the bike.
Damn it. Do that shit to me. Alright.
It's a good story.
We were at
Stick
his
around.
boss's house and we were taking shots of liquor.
Speak up.
We were at his boss's house. We were taking shots of liquor. He had borrowed our next door neighbor's bike. I walked. And so if I'm riding there, like I told him to walk the bike back because he was really, really drunk. And so we're walking. He's pedaling. He falls over in the ditch. Gets back up. Here, hold this bottle. I can't reach my arm any further. Here you go. Riding it. Bam!
Speak up.
I was like, Jeff, I said, you got to be careful. You're drunk. Walk the bike. No, I'm all right. All right. You leave me alone. So here he goes. One last attempt. And he's telling all of a sudden, there's a mailbox. And he hits that mailbox and he flips and flies all the way the fuck over. And the bike's all bent to shit. And he's going to take and walk the bike the rest of the way and put it in the neighbor's garage. The neighbor knocked on the door next morning. What the hell did he do to my friggin' bike? It's like, I can't explain it.
Why did he even let him use the bike?
Because he wasn't drunk when he asked to borrow it.
So it's okay when, hey, you're not drunk yet.
You just could have, you just said it was like slow motion. He just, the whole bike in him, he went with the bike. He landed with, he never came off the bike. He landed
Didn't you
with
say
it.
that he would, pedal and stop and just keep falling over?
Yeah. He fell and stopped. Like, bam.
And he'd be like, this fucking bike.
Yeah, he was cussing the bike out. Something wrong with this fucking bike. I did it at Wynn's one time. I got drunk and I came home. I actually got going to a friend's, well, somebody I was trying to get to know. Apparently they put something in my drink. She said that I came back and I basically almost ate like a frozen burrito. I don't remember much. I flipped that marble coffee table over. Somebody could give me like a roofie or something. And I called her so I could get home. There was something funny about this. I'm trying to remember what it was now.
Harvey Birdman.
Huh?
Batman?
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, I got off track there. Yeah, never take a drink from anybody that's open. It's very good freaking advice. I used to give it all the time, and I made a mistake. I taught my son don't do that, and I did it. But I got home okay.
I did it too. There was one night.
The same person. She helped me, but she did it.
It was. Shut up! Please.
You
Oh my
jump out the window.
gosh.
Oh, I can have that back now.
No, you can't.
It's not that strong, I don't think. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out where I was going with that freaking story. Something funny in there somewhere. Gold, man, gold.
Is that significant?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, they got the liquor has the gold flakes in it, so I'm thinking, what? When you go to the bathroom, you have glitter in your toilet.
Gold 2012. Oh, it's age.
It doesn't have a percentage on
Yeah, it does,
What?
dumbass.
it. You know what?
12.5%.
Yeah.
So that means it's good.
Called your mother a dumbass.
Huh.
I'm gonna labor for 3 days.
I don't give a damn.
Lucky into the next decade. Good luck with
What,
that.
do you want me to be 36?
No, I probably won't be here.
Don't say that.
I might. Grandma's 85.
Well, still.
No, when my family we lived to be like 85, 90. Grandma was 91. Anyway, we got off track. I'm still pissed off because I can't remember what I was talking about.
How about we switch the pace?
Okay.
Alright, so I want you to remember one of the times that I got severely drunk and done something really stupid.
Oh, God.
Yeah. How many times?
I don't know, but I got you out of it. Anyway. I do remember the time, like I said.
Look at the camera.
I came over to check on him, and he's scooting. You know, a dog ass is itching, and he can't scratch, so it's scooting across the floor. That's what he's doing. He can't get up. So, and one time he passed out in the bathroom, and I had to put a pillow under his head and put a blanket over him.
Oh, you're the one that did that.
Yeah, that's your mother.
Wild Irish Rose. Thank you.
I think he's coughing. I don't think he's just.
Yeah. Cough. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, Wild Irish Rose is bad, especially if you mix it with vodka. You know. But
I didn't mix it with no vodka.
Yeah, but I did that with Amanda and Kristen. I had a big old cup. And
I know because you started chugging it.
No, that was over there.
There's a difference between over there and over there.
Well, I was at the lake. And
that's what I was talking about, dumbass. Okay, love you.
Love you too, asshole. Anyway.
There we go.
Remember when Matthew got drunk?
Oh my God, when
he was walking towards the ditch, and I watched him fall in slow motion. He never tried to catch himself. His arms just sat right there, and he go bam. And then I slipped up in y'all's Cheeto puke from outside the tent.
Hey, we were still very, very young.
Yeah,
at that point. I stole your vodka.
Always used to steal my vodka.
Yes, I did. Sue me.
Okay. No,
but
you
yeah,
there was in the tent. You and Matthew have both been drinking y'all Cheetos.
Yes.
And alcohol.
Mm.
And I came out of the tent and I tripped up on the little rope or whatever in the front. I landed right in that shit. But you know what it did? This elbow that I broke years ago, they had to take. I couldn't bend it no more than this, but after I fell, I could do that. So I really didn't need surgery.
Oh, Cheeto puke. Remember that, people.
It was nasty.
Of course it was nasty. It was vomit.
I cannot tell you how many times your friends and yours vomit that I had to clean up. All that. Trey's was the worst. It smelled like
putrid waste.
Oh God, it was so awful. I thought it was just like I can't explain. It smelled like somebody had shit coming out of their mouth. It was horrible. It's like death warmed over or something. And Tracy just apologized, Trey, but you know you did it.
Don't apologize to that asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah, he won't even wave to us no more, but that's alright, that's cool.
Nah, I mean he'll see me and just turn his head up like he's too good.
Well, you know what? He still lives in River Ridge just like we do.
But anyway,
Tori always says, why do they say River Ridge when there's no river here? It's a lake.
Yeah, it's a lake.
We're on Lake Gaston.
But there is a river down yonder.
Down yonder. Sure, it's not a creek or a creek.
Maybe a creek. I remember busting my ass one time. Me and Nick were with two girls.
That's a surprise.
How's that a fucking surprise?
I'm just playing with you.
Were you saying...
No, you were chick babies.
Apparently. And then one of them pushed me into the damn thing. Right into the water.
Didn't LJ pull you out?
This is a whole different story.
Okay, there's so many different stories.
I know, there's a million stories.
You called me the wrong word.
Yeah, and you slapped me.
That's the only time I put my hands on my child.
I called my mom the C word. I was out of line.
His friend Brandon was standing there,
and all he could do was...
His jaw just dropped. And I felt so horrible afterwards, but I always told him, you say anything, don't call me that word. And he did. And it was just a natural reaction. And afterwards I felt really bad. But he was a good son, and he didn't do anything about it.
You tried to deny it in front of Grandma, and Grandma had seen it. Grandma just witnessed it.
But it made a difference. She used to beat the shit out of me when I was little.
Well, still, I was like, Grandma, you saw that, right? And she was like, yeah. And
did you tell her what you called me?
Apparently, she was watching her shows, I guess.
Oh, God. Yeah, she watched True Blood, and then I walk in.
Every time I walk.
Nudity everywhere.
Yeah.
Grandma was watching porn in there, and she goes, oh, my God, I didn't know they were going to do this. And then Grandpa would be back there watching Jerry Springer, watching the pole dancers. As soon as he'd hear me walking, I could hear Jerry Springer when I came in. He's watching the news or the weather.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the weather. I'm not looking at no strippers or nothing.
Well, they say
He was a great man.
yes, we agree. Well, they say that when men get
Always.
older, they ask them, "What's the two things you still want in life?" And they say beer or booze.
Well, live it up. That's why I keep saying anyway in my video. You
What?
keep teaching me to say, well, anyway, after anything I say. Either that or ending a sentence with the word
Well, I gave you
but.
your vocabulary.
Yeah, and I'm
that.
pretty indecisive on what word to use.
A lot of words out there.
Yeah, there's a
Well,
lot of
good
words.
question.
The
I want
English,
anybody out there.
the English language is actually one of the hardest to actually master
Oh, I know that.
out of all of them.
But I want to know how many languages there are.
Well, let's check real quick, why won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many?
I took like a half course in school of French and Spanish. I just couldn't get into it at the time. I know a little bit of French.
How
Yeah,
many
not French,
languages
Spanish.
are there? Let's see. Holy shit, that's a big ass word. The
I need to see that.
the ethnologue, I think it's the ethnologue catalog of the world languages, which and you read it then.
An ethnologue catalog of world languages, which is one of the best logistic resources, currently lists what is that 6,909 living languages. About 6% of them have more than 1 million speakers each and collectively account for 94% of the world population. Can't be that many damn languages.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there is, because there's Arabic and all the others.
Arabic is a dead language.
People still study it.
Well,
I don't know why they do, but anyway.
well, it doesn't matter, does it? You don't guess so? First of all, it's published. That. And holy crap, this has been going on for 22 minutes.
Yeah, we can bored shit out of people.
No, I don't think we have. With your incessive fucking knowledge. You're so bright. Look at the size of your brain and your arm.
It's been, okay, I explained this. I tripped up on some covers.
You gotta speak up.
I tripped up on some covers at the end of the bed. I was trying to protect my knee because I've had 2 knee surgeries. I fell. I tried to catch myself with this arm. All I did was press on the bed, and I fractured it here and here. I waited 3 days to go to the emergency room, and now I still got to wait because I don't have coverage. But I'm going to get that fixed. But then they did an x-ray of my knee, and I've got a tumor in it. But it's the 3rd one, so I'm going to wait on that. Anyway, I don't want anybody to think I'm just like, oh.
Well, to be honest,
It's not as big as it was. Oh,
that's what she said.
Good God.
Me and my mom get along in a weird way. See, the thing is, I'm her son.
I was your mother and
also, father. Here's an interesting fact. I wasn't not meant to be born.
Nope.
Explain.
Okay. I'm going to what my problems were, but I had numerous surgeries. I've already had
Speak up.
I had numerous surgeries. I had problems when I was very young. I had a miscarriage, and then they told me when I got pregnant with Tyler that I would never carry him to full term. Well, he was 3 days early, and he weighed 8 pounds, 12 and a half ounces. No, 8 pounds, 13 and a half ounces. So you were 9 freaking pounds. So, big, healthy baby. So, yeah, he wasn't supposed to be here at all. But I knew he was going to be here, and I knew he was going to be a boy. Yeah, but I was kind of mother and father. We're not going to get into that, but I've always been honest with my son about the things I did in the past when I was growing up. I didn't want to lie to him. I wanted him to know the experiences that I'd had and to warn him not to do some of the shit that I did. Because I was very stupid at times.
Even though I did.
Well, I know you did. I didn't. By the time you sat there all nervous, gonna try to tell me you were smoking cigarettes. I was relieved because I didn't know what the hell you were going to tell me. I already knew you were smoking cigarettes.
Actually, no. I told you I was smoking cigarettes and weed, and
The first time we got high together, I went in the tent. We went out to the tent,
oh yeah, the tent.
and he had the tent set up. He had a TV, he had his game system, he had fans, he had a bed. He was set up, and all the friends would come over there.
His
Yeah,
tent was awesome.
Yeah, we were sitting there, he's playing music, and he was laying there on the bed, and all of a sudden, I got this neighbor lady, and she's sitting out on her porch, and my son is going to say, "My balls are stuck to my leg." And I was like, "What the hell are you saying?" Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I do remember that. They were literally stuck.
I wouldn't know nothing about that, but I'm glad I don't have none. Or nothing swinging between my legs getting in the way. What the hell? Got no problems.
Well, see, the thing is, there's two things that could be swinging and get stuck. No, it's not a double ball gesture.
There's three things dangling. Okay, sorry.
Three. I don't got two dicks.
Oh, good God. You got two balls in the dick. That makes three. Excuse me.
They weren't fused together, mother.
They were. I hope not.
My penis and my ball was stuck to my leg, okay?
Right. Good enough.
Fuck, I don't think I can make that anymore.
Well,
The elaboration could not be more clear. Give me a head of that right now. Right now. Come here, come here. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Good Lord, that's the end of this.
Yeah.
Stan,
We have to think of something
why do we have to think of anything else?
for another time. We're going to be better in a better frame of mind.
I'm pretty sure that you're pretty damn clear on this.
I'm pretty lucid.
I'm pretty stupid.
I said lucid.
No, I was correcting you.
It's in a chompo.
Get to the chopper. I can also do Albert Wesker from Resident Evil.
You can also do Meatwad.
Hey, yeah, I'm Meatwad.
That's my favorite show.
No, that's one of the weirdest voices I can do. And nobody knows how to do it. Why am I the only one that can do it? I mean, look how much my neck is stressed.
You sound like you got a freaking kazoo down your neck.
A what?
A kazoo. You know what a kazoo is? Don't you really know what a kazoo is?
I do.
Okay.
But that's not the case.
Well, I thought you said, did you cut it?
No.
No, you were supposed to.
I was supposed to, but I didn't.
Okay, but now I'm thinking of other stuff. I can't think of the name of the song though. Alright, who is the artist that could play the guitar with their teeth?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yes, thank you, because if you did not have to disown me.
That's powerful.
Oh, no, that did sound wrong. Pretty good one.
I told you it's... Yes, of course. I'll take the rest.
Take me one little sip.
Nope, I'll take the rest.
I was in labor for 3 days.
She has me on that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. And everybody that I was around, of course, I didn't party at all when I was pregnant. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do anything.
You had a glass of wine and bumped my head.
I didn't. No, you're confused. No, I had.
No, you had a glass of wine when you were pregnant. Hang on.
While I was pregnant, I bumped your head. No, see, you're being stupid. Listen to me.
Wait, how the hell did you bump my head? No, hang on. No. Okay, look. When you were pregnant, You had a glass of
A
wine.
little half a glass.
A little half a glass of wine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and when I was actually born, you bumped my head in the damn doorway.
Because you didn't freaking sleep. You had colic.
What the hell is that?
It's when you have stomach problems and stuff. That's why you have GERD so bad.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I can blame you for it?
I was not for the GERD. Maybe hitting your head. You tell me somebody who's never, if anybody that has a child so they've never accidentally misjudged and hit their child's head on the doorway, they're lying. I never dropped my baby though. I've seen that happen. It's pretty bad. But only did it one time.
What?
Well, you shit
Once
all
was
over,
enough.
You shit all over me.
Well, that was your fault.
Who's yelling out there?
I don't know. I don't care.
Quiet down, motherfuckers. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, that's Brenda. Where is it? I gotta see what's going on here. What? Interesting.
At least say goodbye.
I'm not leaving. Oh, wait.
Is there a fight?
Brenda's yelling at somebody, I think. No, they didn't calm it down.
Why were you so hyped for that?
Because I want to see Brenda get her ass kicked. Because I'm not going to go to prison for killing her. So somebody else needs to do it.
You heard it here, folks.
Anyway, what happened is he was real sick. Well, for one, I took him to the doctor. And I'm sorry, my favorite cuss word is shit. I say it all the time. I took him, and he was sitting there, and all of a sudden, shit. The man was looking at me. You know, there was a picture of a ship behind us. I said, he's saying shit. Shit. And the man looked at me, he was like, Anyway, he was just had bronchitis and was sick. Went to change his diaper. And that's one thing I can say about my son, because everybody say, oh, male guys always pee on me. He never peed on me. I wish he had it. Because I had the diaper up under him. A little butthole starting to expand there. And I was like, oh, God. And it's all over me. Good shit all over me. I had to, you know how hard it is to take a shirt off. It got shit all over it. But
I believe, shut up.
you anyway. Yeah, but you probably are the only one who not ever pee on me.
Well,
but I think I would
you
prefer that.
Yeah, I was
You
about
could
to
have
say.
peed on me 50 times instead of having, anal leakage flying everywhere.
Anal leakage? I haven't ate potato chips.
No, it's a blowout. You had to have a soy-based milk. You were allergic at first. But you got out of your allergies.
Did you learn the hard way?
Oh, well, who was it? I think it was Heather shit on Stewart on his shirt. And I remember Grandma, when she's pushing Preston with her first, and she pushed, she thought she was having him, but she had a turd. It's a baby turd. It ain't got no damn eyes.
You remember when the cat was giving birth and Nick thought it was a kitten coming out?
Yeah, it was a turd.
Yeah, it was a turd.
Yeah. She also crossed her eyes. I wish I had that on video.
Oh my God! She made no noise, but her eyes crossed.
Her mouth was like this. It was horrible. I didn't act like that earlier. I never screamed. It was excruciating, I'll tell you the truth. For all you girls out there who never had a baby, it hurts like hell. But it's worth it.
Yeah, so you can raise an asshole like me.
Not an asshole. I can ask for a better son.
See. Heartwarming.
So twisty.
Toasty. Stop.
No damn fight. I never took the step.
Oh, take it. Because the video is about over. It should be. It's going on 35 minutes.
Okay. I guess it's time to say peace
Give
out.
me a haircut.
Not right now.
Hair.
No, but that's my bad. No. No,
I'm not doing that.
Smack up. Anyway, stand up and do something. I love you.
There we go. And we got a few seconds left.
Give me what?
Nothing.
I can't do any jumping jacks and shit.
Well, it's
I
over.
was hoping there was a